Okay, here's our new ending that we missed because the stream crashed again. Verona shows up on Thursday. I had to open the save from Thursday in order to get this one. It's further back than I realized. But the curse, it's in her brain, and it wants her gone. She's resilient. If we give her the Zephyrium, she will break free, she will be coherent, and she will be on the side of stopping the curse when we get to the final day. But we need to, for this ending, we need to give her the abrasive method so that she will not stop us from personally opening the box. So this is the abrasive method. Our other two methods are already identified by this point. You can watch the rest of the stream to find the walkthrough on all of the items. So, one other ending type thing that I think didn't make it onto the stream is how to end up killing Eli's brother, which comes with this decision here on Saturday. You see, he's the director of the museum, and the casket that the cursed people are after is in his care. And he wants to either protect it or give it out of there. If we give him the Dread Viviant, he's equipped to take the casket and get it out of the museum. It won't be there for him because Eli will get there first, either way. But if we give him the Lunima, he will get killed. This little thing here is the Lunima. The key identifier for the Lunima is that you use your inner perception and you have a feeling of disquiet lances through my body. It also has symbols on it for the 4 elements, but that's less obvious, I think. So, after you give the brother the item that will get him killed, after you end the day on Saturday, you get Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. He clutches the last remaining shard of the shattered Lunima in his hand. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. He will draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from the other direction. He is trapped. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There is nothing stopping them now. The casket will be opened. It's all his fault. Goodbye, Thaddeus. And now, the final day. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of the strange Antiquities vaults. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. It's time to end this. Now, bring the casket to the pit. To the pit. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thalamic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally, we need the light of Corchin to bind them. Alright. Fortinance is strength. Witherance is weakness. The Tenebring Cloak is darkness. The Sunbond is light. And this ring, here, I'll put it here and then go like this. This ring with the 2 snakes and the onyx in the middle, this is the light of Corchin. Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin round to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands. Such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket! No! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. So, we could give him the casket, or we can give him a Wixic cord, and we're going to do the cord to paralyze him. These are symbols of paralysis around the edge. That's its identification. I bring up the Wixic cord as the thaumaturge realizes what is happening. He lunges at me, but he is too slow. His body stiffens and falls to the ground. I am surprisingly calm now that I have given in to the casket's dark power, but a raucous chorus of shrieks and cries breaks me from my reverie. The mob is upon me. As I look out at the manic faces baying for blood, my gaze lands on one that is calmer than the others. I'm surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. Wait, the apprentice begins to understand. She holds up her hand, and the group comes to a stop, all staring at me with their lifeless black eyes. You see now, it is inevitable. The casket will be opened. I barely hear her. My mind is filled with one thought only. Slowly, savoring the moment, I reach down and open the clasp that holds the Nylean casket shut. The mob cheers, but I don't even notice. Time slows, and the rushing roar of my own heartbeat fills my ears. I open the caskets. Dark power flows through me. The rhythms and worries of my former life are meaningless to me now. It is hard to remember even what they were. Devastation and darkness surround me, but I feel nothing. Why should I care? Even the nameless gods bow to me now. I am immortal. I am powerful. I am a god. This is ending 8. I got 5 endings on the stream before it crashed. This is ending 8, which means there are still 3 more endings that I have not gotten and don't quite know how to get. So, enjoy finding out for yourself. But Eli is cursed. Verona is cursed. Rebecca is cursed. Barton Potter is alive, and he fled, which is why he's alive and not cursed. Edmund Bishop also fled. Francesca Robertson, the doctor, is alive, but she is a shell of her former self. Bonnie is missing. She fled after attempting to murder Mr. Potter. Audrey Bell is deceased. She failed to perform the sacrament. She was still killed when the casket was opened. She only lives if she personally opens the casket. Jack Hungerford is cursed. Thaddeus White is deceased. Simone is alive. She's hiding in the library. And Jupiter is alive. He is resilient and resourceful and thriving because he's a wonderful kitty. And that's all that matters. This has been Ending 8, a seductive power. The power of the casket could not be contained. I fear nothing. I feel nothing. Excellent. I'm not going to go in, well, I can let the credits play while I say thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!